Boom shakalaka. Bitcoin scares me recently. Generally, I'm a permabull, but recently there is something that has the hair on the back of my neck sticking up. Today's video, we're going to be talking about exactly what that is and the one redeeming quality that Bitcoin may have. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we are talking about why Bitcoin scares me recently. Before we get into it guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us over on Twitter at @CryptoLove where we share all the best charts in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Push that like button and let's get into it. Today, Fear and Greed Index 23, pretty much the same exact number for the last month, almost every day. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin continuing to go sideways. The market's down about 1% today. Bitcoin at 18,986, Ethereum at 1278, BNB at 266, XRP 43 cents, Cardano 33 cents, Solana $27, and Dogecoin 5 cents. And like I said, recently I'm a bit scared about Bitcoin. I'm going to get into exactly why if you stick with me. You see, there's this meme here. Every day I check price, same price. Bitcoin is now the largest stablecoin by market cap. Can devs do something? And while this is funny, a nice tongue-in-cheek joke on what's actually going on with Bitcoin, it does have me somewhat alerted, especially alarmed. Maybe not alerted, alarmed would be the word, especially because it reminds me very much of this meme right here, poking Bitcoin with this stick. The only two times I have ever seen this meme passed around was at the market top before the price precipitously dropped. Happened in 2018, also happened in 2022, the beginning of this year. So, this past week, I saw this chart right here from Stock Money Lizards, 2-month chart, oversold RSI, no price movement, no selling pressure, only a matter of time. Now, what he pointed out here is there are these bottom dojis, where basically long wicks, very small flat body, and pointing out previous times when this happened, particularly 2015, 2011, and maybe 2019, because there's only one right there. But I was taking a look at the chart, because the last time I remember Bitcoin price going sideways in a bear market was right before the floor broke out, which is right here, 2018, before the floor broke, which coincidentally, if we take a bar pattern from the top where we are right now, that would put us right around where we are today. You can see the bar pattern from there would put us right around here, this bar, before we have that precipitous drop. We can zoom in on this so you can actually see the precipitous drop would be coming in the next 2 months. So that has me a little bit on edge. But if we take a look at the actual statistical chance of this happening, we can see bottom dojis, price went up. Bottom dojis, price went up. Bottom dojis, price went up. Bottom dojis, price went down. Bottom dojis, price went up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 times, price went up with these bottom dojis. One time, price went down. But there's further reasons that have me a little bit concerned. So Willy Woo, he's talking about how these underwater metrics. So he says that in terms of max pain, the market has not felt the same pain as prior bottoms. We can see this in the blue line right here. We've only reached 52% coins underwater so far. Prior bottoms were 61, 64, and 57%. Now, history doesn't need to repeat, especially in the modern era of hedging with futures. But if we do reach a 60% number, that would be roughly $9,100. That's a lot lower than we are right now. As a matter of fact, that would correlate pretty good to this 50% price cut that we saw right there. Not only that, but this chart right here, this green line, the realized price of wallets with 10 to 100 Bitcoin balance. Previous bottoms, except for the COVID bottom, touched this line. This bottom, we are still well above it. Right now it's at $12,500. So the price still could go down, particularly in the face of being one of the worst economic climates in history. One of the worst 3 in all time. This is amazing. The last time the U.S. markets faced a drawdown of this magnitude, meaning that the U.S. bond returns and the U.S. stock returns were this poor, the U.S. government defaulted upon its gold peg within the next 24 months. We can see this year joins 1931, the stock market collapse, and 1969, Vietnam before Nixon took the US dollar off the gold standard. So, both of these things, and this was right before Executive Order 6102, where the government seized all gold. So, either way, it doesn't look good. But right now, all we know is that Bitcoin's volatility is historic low levels. We are at volatility that generally triggers large directional movements. Some go up, some go down. Very difficult to say. If we take a look at this chart here, which takes a look at the range of change, which is very similar to volatility, we have that when the rate of change is very high, it almost perfectly picks out peaks. When it's very low, it doesn't pick out the bottom, but it picks out zones of maximum opportunity. These are the generational buying opportunities for Bitcoin and for cryptocurrencies. Which brings us to the last chart. I think the one thing that Bitcoin has going for it right now, and you probably are not expecting it. So, William Clemente says, one small observation over the last 7 to 10 days is in the short-term behavior reactivity of Bitcoin open interest. So over the last 2 to 3 months, mostly it's been the longs aping into every move up. So when the price went up, longs aped in 10x, 100x, whatever it is, and then market corrected. Well, very recently, we've started to see shorts getting more aggressive. And this could be the thing that actually saves Bitcoin, because if a lot of people are getting very, very pessimistic about price, believing that the price could go down to levels we see here or levels predicted by Willy Woo, well, if everybody starts shorting and then the price goes up, guess what? Those shorts get liquidated. They have to cover their position, which further pushes the price of a limited supply Bitcoin even higher. So that being said, that, my friends, is why I'm a little bit hesitant about what's happening with Bitcoin price. This whole sideways Bitcoin stablecoin just has me a little bit on edge. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, push the like button. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.